Yeah, okay, good morning, afternoon, and evening. It's the guy you should believe in.
Let's get into QB rankings. We're doing the rookies this week.
QB corner. In this segment, we rank the QBs that actually, rookie QBs that actually played this week, and then we do a power ranking for the top 10 quarterbacks in the league coming out of each week, not including Monday night because we filmed this on Sunday. Sorry about it, like my balls. So starting out with rookies here, we had Jayden Daniels in week 1 as the number 1, Caleb as the 2, Bo as 3, and then Drake is going to be there till he plays. So, who's your pick for S this year, this week? Where do you want to move? Who do you want to move?
We just watched him. Caleb looked fantastic. He was in that game with a top tier team, and he took some hits and he did a little bit of Superman action, but it wasn't crazy. And he really wanted to win that game, and he was looking fantastic. And when they tried to sack him and tackle him, he was resilient with that. I was so surprised how strong he was not going down.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think really the only switch here is just Caleb goes to 1.
Yeah, I think that's it.
And Jayden goes to 2.
Yeah. All right, thank you.
It's gonna be a slow start for Bo. I still have yet to watch Jayden play, so Monday night will be my introduction to Jayden Daniels outside of college with real athletes on the field. So that'll be interesting. That'll be my introduction to him. But I was very surprised and pleased with the jump that Caleb made already in week 2.
Yeah. So this is the list going into week 2. These are the guys that we thought
going into week 3.
Going into week 3. Caleb
coming off week 2.
Coming off week 2. Caleb was the best. Had a hell of a showing.
For the big boys, we have to move. Okay, so starting off, let me read off what we've got. We had Josh Allen 1, Patrick 2, Lamar 3, CJ 4, Anthony Richardson 5, Tua 6, Jared Goff 7, Baker 8, Stafford 9, Carr 10. So I think obviously off rip, no funny shit, Tua has to go.
Yes, he does. I'm going to
go.
avoid putting him in the D section.
Yeah. So Tua has to go, unfortunately, because he just didn't really play in the Bills-Fins game.
Yeah.
Josh has to go down because he wasn't really a factor in that game.
Yeah.
Like he was good. He was good, but not great. So we'll put him there for now. He just has to go down for now.
Yeah. I didn't see Lamar's stats. I can search him.
I think Anthony Richardson slides off the mountain here, and I think Lamar has to slide down.
So we're taking him out of the list.
I think Anthony Richardson has to fall off the mountain with 3 picks, no touchdowns.
Yeah. And then Lamar slides down. We're keeping Patrick, obviously.
Yes, but he might go down. I would say, who do you think was the best quarterback for today? Who do you think played for this week? For week 2, who is the best quarterback? Let's start there.
Honestly, Kyler's in there. Kyler had a hell of a game.
He did have a hell of a game. 21 passes, though. I personally want to go Derek Carr was the best quarterback this week.
I was also going to say Derek. Read me Derek's stats.
DC went 11 for 16, 243, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, but was slinging it.
Yeah, 11 for 16, dude. That's insane.
Yeah, to have that sort of production.
We'll put Derek up here for now.
For now, if we have to move him, we will. But I think he's got to go up.
I think we do put Kyler on the list.
I think Kyler's got to go on the list, and I think Sam might have to go on the list.
Oh, Darnold. Yeah. Is he even on here? Is that him?
Yes.
It is him.
It is him. Okay. So
where do we want to put him?
Does Goof stay in the top 10 or does he slide?
He was like 30 for 55.
Yeah, 30 for 55 with 2 interceptions. Yeah. So
he's
slides off.
Yeah.
He slides off. Put him in D.
D for now.
Yeah, just put him in D because when they slide off, it like Tua's out. We can put Richardson there too as guys that were on the list. Yeah, that's what we'll do. If they were
Fair.
on the list but they're not anymore, they slide to D.
Okay.
I want to put.
Lamar was all
Where does
right.
Joe go?
Oh, Joe Burrow. What do you have his stats?
I don't.
Because they had a hell of a game.
Yeah.
Joe, 63% completion rating, 258 yards, 2 TDs, 0 interceptions. That's pretty damn good.
Pretty damn good. And what did Pat look like? He had 2 picks.
Oh yeah, he did have 2 picks, didn't
He
he?
had 2 picks. And I don't
Honestly,
think
I think Joe played better than Pat, didn't he?
I think so.
So we'll do okay. So now let's start moving them around here. So where do you
I think yeah, you can put Joe at the front of A, then Patrick behind him. And then where do we want to put CJ? Because he didn't have the points didn't show up, but he had a really
Yeah.
good game.
Yeah, not a lot of mistakes. Honestly, because I mean, I can look up Kyler's stats, but I know he threw for like almost 300 yards.
He threw for 266, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions.
Yeah, that's pretty damn good. I would put
We can put him over
I'd put-
CJ.
Yeah, I'd put Kyler right there.
Okay.
And then
I
where do we wanna put
like
Sam.
I kind of like it. Let's shift everyone down. Stafford falls out. So put him in D.
Mhm.
I think Baker, what did Baker look like today? Because they beat the Lions.
He was
185.
185, 1 TD, 1 interception.
Won
though.
They did win. Let me see the list. I want to put Sam for sure above him.
Yeah.
I think we got to slide Josh down to B, but
Yeah,
the front
I
of
agree.
B. And then I think we got to put Lamar underneath Sam.
Sam Darnold went 268, 2 TDs, 1 interception.
Yeah, 65%. Show me what Aaron Rodgers did.
167, 2 TDs, 0 interceptions.
I think that's better than Baker.
Yeah, that is better than Baker. So Baker slides off. Wait,
Just
how
to
many is that? One?
see. Just to see. Because that's 10.
So we have so Aaron comes in.
Yeah.
Are we forgetting anyone?
I don't think Glock had a crazy game, but we can look.
Oh yeah, no, I already know he didn't.
Dak didn't play that
Oh my
well.
God.
Okay.
He had 319 yards, a TD, and an interception.
So maybe Baker falls off.
Yeah, we have to. Oh, he only got me 18 points. He threw for 319.
Yeah, but he didn't have any. He had 1 touchdown though.
Yeah, but I think we got to put Glock Purdy in there.
No, I mean for your fantasy thing.
Oh yeah.
Glock is behind your head.
So
So,
we'll put-
Baker falls off. I think, yeah, and then no, put Brock in C because they still lost.
Yeah, they still lost. Who else?
I don't hate that. Don't hate it.
Honestly, though, but I mean, Lamar lost, and he has worse stats than Glock. So do we do this? Do we put him both C?
Yeah.
Winners,
hate that.
winner's circle, except for Joe Burrow, just because he had a great game.
I don't hate that. I feel like Kyler had a better game statistically than Joe, and he won.
Yeah, but he was playing Patrick Mahomes.
That's true. The level of difficulty was different.
Yeah, 266, 3 TDs.
Mm-hmm.
That is pretty damn good. But I think he's pretty high up right now.
Yeah. Okay, so Derek Carr was the best quarterback in week 2.
Yeah, wow factor. You got to apply wow factor as well. Okay, when you put wow factor into this, Derek Carr wowed us. All right.
Yeah.
Derek and Joe, for me, those were my takeaways of 2 dudes that I was like, wow. Like they went crazy.
Dudes.
Yeah, 2 dudes that, made me want to take my pants off.
I think honorable mention could be Justin Herbert potentially.
Oh yeah. I
because
forgot about old
they
Justin.
kind of beat the pulp out of the Panthers 26-3, but he did throw a pick. But I would put him in honorable mention, like the front of honorable mention. He was like 2 something in a
130, 2 TDs.
Yeah,
1
130, 2
interception.
TDs.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
would
It's
say-
all just honorable mention.
Yeah, I would say honorable mention. I would put him underneath Goff even because Goff still threw for 309,
Yeah.
but better than the rest of those guys.
right.
I would wait, put Baker just behind Justin. Or no, put him in front. Yeah, put him in front. Actually, Baker can go to the front of that list because he won, but it just wasn't great. Yeah,
Yeah.
there. Hey, yep. All right. So there's our top 10 of the best quarterbacks in week 2, heading into week 3. Number 1, Derek Carr. Derek Carr, number 1
Think
quarterback.
about the wow factor.
Think about the wow factor. 2, Joe Burrow, even though he lost, he arguably played better than Patrick without the interceptions. Patrick is at 3. Kyler Murray at 4. CJ Stroud at 5. Josh Burrow. Josh Allen at 6. And then Sam Darnold at 7. Aaron Rodgers at 8. Glock at 9. And Lamar at 10. Our honorable mentions are, as you can see at the bottom there, along with some guys that just strictly fell off the list. So we'll see how things come out at the end of week 3.
A lot of changes this week. A lot of changes.
A lot of changes this week. A lot of guys that just jumped on the list here. Shout out Sam. I love seeing Sam Darnold this high. I love it.
Yeah, I
There's
love
something. There's something about it that just makes my heart warm.
Yeah, it makes my blood hot.
And
That's
shout
what
out
Greg
Derek
thinks.
Carr, man.
Shout out Derek. Shout out
So
Derek.
sick. That offense looks so sick, and that defense looks great too.
Yeah,
Man,
they got a squad with him. They got a
they
squad.
got a squad with him. Alvin Kamara looks nasty too, as long as he stays out of law enforcement trouble. All right, guys, there it is. There's the show. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Devin. That is Zane. And of course, this is Buffet Sports. If you want to be a part of the show, go ahead and leave us a comment down below. If it's good enough, we'll include it. You guys sucked this week in the comments. That's why we didn't do it this week. And while you're down there, go ahead and like the video if you like it. Subscribe if you haven't. We're on our way to our first 1,000 subscribers. We're less than 300 there. So do it. Click the button. Ciao. This is Buffet Sports. It's all you can eat.
Ka-chow.
All the things. All the things. Ka-chow.
Ka-chow.